We are packed and ready to go. We're going to travel in the car for 3 hours to head to Sydney. The car is fully stocked. We can't see behind us, as you can see here. It is just packed. We can't even see above. Look at that. But it should be a really, really interesting weekend. I've done this a few times already, and this is the first time I've actually done it properly with the right systems in place to make it successful. This trunk show should be great. I love meeting people from different areas because their requirements are usually a little bit different. So, you know, brides in Canberra are different to brides in Sydney, that are different to brides in Melbourne, that are different to brides in Brisbane. We'll see how that goes. It should be nice and fun. So this is our Sydney trunk show vlog, and I hope you enjoy it. This is me. I am packing for my trunk show in Sydney tomorrow, getting all my gowns organised. I have got a bit of a lunch today, so I'm going to wear a wig for that, which is why my hair is in plaits. I've got all my dolls here and some stands, some boxes of stuff that I need to go through. So basically I need to work out if I want to take some lights with me or whether I'm just gonna do this. I don't know how people hold the camera for so long. My hands get so tired. I am a little bit weak though. I'm now going to start bagging up my gowns and labeling them, so it will make it really easy for me to sort of set it all up again once I'm in Sydney. So I'm only taking my showroom gowns and my collection gowns. It's a bit of a mad packing day, to be honest. Here I've got my gowns and I need to bag up. I also need to put all my fabric samples, maybe in a suitcase. I've got some marketing material down there which I need to take, as well as a lot of the stuff on my shelf, like stands and things like that, maybe some brochures. It's kind of all happening. It's sort of all over the place. The cupboard's open because I was trying to find some lights. And then I've also got to pack my own bag. So we're going to get cracking. I'm just wearing a t-shirt at the moment. I've got 30 minutes before I have to be out the door. It's my stepfather's birthday today. He's turning 85. It's quite a big one. Right. We're getting cracking. So the house is absolute chaos, but my stuff is mostly packed, so I am ready. I'm also ready for my lunch, my special birthday lunch for my stepdad, and I decided to go for a bit of a casual look. So this is my casual look, just my mojito tee, my khaki blazer, my little cheap boohoo bag. I've got some stretch jeans on and my new pointy mules. So let's get cracking and go to lunch, and then we can come back and sort the rest of this stuff out. So it's the end of the day. I have pretty much packed everything. The house doesn't look too bad, but when I turn over here, it's a big mess. So basically I have got all my fabrics in that suitcase there, all my fabric samples. In this box here, gotta be a terrible weather lady. In that box there, I've got all things like brochures and stuff like that. I'll show you. I've got some clipboards so I can do some paperwork with some clients. I've got my keyboard for my iPad, a lot of folders, booklets, info booklets. I've got all my chargers and everything in there, as well as my little mini FPOS machine, my steamer, measuring tape, which I nearly forgot, so I was not going to be able to take anyone's measurements, as well as all like my forms and stuff in here. I'm pretty much all packed in this little box. I've got my dummy and all my stands here, as well as my fabric stand. We're pretty much done. All I have to do now is pack my bathroom bag and my makeup, which I'll do tomorrow after I actually use the makeup on my face, and then I'll be ready. I just can't decide whether I should take a little fur coat for dinner tomorrow night. I think it's going to be a little bit chilly, and I actually don't have a coat, and I tend to be a whinger when it comes to the cold. I've even checked the weather and I still can't decide, so I'm just terrible like that. So now it's the end of the day. It's right on 5 o'clock, so I've got to go pick up my son now and get some dinner, and it's going to be takeout tonight because I'm exhausted. I've spent the whole day cleaning and tidying. Look, my hair is a kerfuffle. So I'm going to pack tomorrow. Hopefully everything should fit in the truck pretty well. And then we're off. I feel like that was too easy. I feel like I've forgotten something major, like, I don't know, wedding dresses or something. But, you know, they're all hung and ready in bags, ready to be put in the truck. So I'm signing off for today, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully after I'm dressed and ready to roll and we're on the road. We have made it to Sydney. It has been pouring rain nearly the whole time. We've finally set up the showroom and thought I'd give you guys a little look. Here are the fabrics. We've set up a doll here as well. Then on this side, we've got the lounges and the gowns, as well as another doll. We've got jazz playing in the background. A little table with all our marketing material and take-home packs. And then we've set up a gown right in the entry at the end of the hall. So cute little space. I hope it works well for us tomorrow. And now I'm just going to touch up my makeup a little bit, get ready, and we're going to go and have a drink and have some dinner. So we'll see you guys soon.
You wanna know what I'm into? We can start with a blindfold. You know the love goes deep, baby. Tell me what you...
So it is the next day. I'm just about finished getting ready, putting my face on. I just need to put a bit of lippy on and do my hair. It is a really gloomy day outside. Again today, rainy, windy, horrible, and I hope it doesn't deter people from coming to my trunk show. Oh, there's someone there getting ready. Hi.
Good morning.
We're gonna go to the markets, the farmers markets, before we start work today. So it looks like I'll be eating stuff again.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna put on my Stay lipstick. So this is what I wear. It's like the cheapest one ever. Lakura. It's from Aldi, out of all places. And I wear this because it pretty much stays on all day without moving. It's always at these times when you realise you need to book in for some laser hair removal. Don't come too close. Normally I like to line my lips so I have a bit more control, but when I'm using this product, it stays on all day. And if you line your lips, then the liner comes off, and you know, you're better off not putting it on. And that's it. It's a little bit over on this side. See if I can just fix that a little bit. You've got a bit of time before it dries. I don't like to overline them too much because it can look weird, and no one wants to look weird. Done, see? The lighting is a bit funny here next to this mirror. There's a bit of a tint on the mirror. I've got to make sure to bring this because on the other end, it's actually like a conditioner thing. So it's a matte lipstick, and then this side you put over the top so that it's not so dry. It stays on all day. Oh, my underwear's behind, sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna spray. And I do a full spray. Keep my eyes closed, do these. Oh, I just knocked my lipstick off. Okay, nothing's moved. All right, this is what I'm wearing. NYX Matte Finish Spray. It's amazing. It's my second one of it. I'll make sure it's dry. And then we just do my hair and then we're finished. I don't actually think I bought a comb. Babe! Oh, there you are.
Yeah, babe.
Did you bring a comb
Oh,
for
yeah.
your beard?
I've got
Can I
my
borrow
beard
it?
comb.
It needs a brush. Look at it. Thanks, babe. That's one of the things I always forget to pack is a brush because I'm not a mad brusher of my hair. I usually have curls in it and I don't want to brush the curls out, so... Oh, okay, there we go. I actually did my makeup in the wrong order today because I just got a bit confused. I don't have a coat. The only coat I've got is the fur one.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So I'm going to take a fur coat to the markets.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. All I brought was a blazer for work and a fur coat. And it's really cold outside, so looks like I'm wearing a fur coat. I'm notorious for underpacking. First woman in history to underpack. That's me. Just going to tidy up and then change. So I'm just about to hop into my appointments. We are all set up, ready to go. We've lit the candle, which you can possibly see there. It's making the room smell absolutely beautiful. The lighting is a little bit poor in here, but the dresses are lit up nicely, so it should be a good day of appointments. So I'm not going to film the appointments just for privacy reasons, but I will talk to you guys afterwards and give you a bit of a recap. I'll show you around the room. I've sort of done like the coloured gowns and then the ball gowns, and then we go into the long sleeves and then the short sleeve, the high necks and the lace gowns over here. And then we've got the seating for the clients, which I've showed you guys yesterday. Got a couple of dolls. I'm still undecided about that doll. I might change it. And then we've got these ones, which are the fabric samples. And then we've got our flutes. So we're going to pour some champers and have a nice little afternoon with these clients. It was a busy day yesterday, and now we are going to pack up and head home. I've got a lot of packing up to do and a lot of stuff to get organised, and it is raining and windy outside, so we're going to need some help getting this stuff to the car. But it has been a very interesting weekend. A lot of things learnt about the Sydney market and Sydney customers, which I kind of suspected, but it's pretty much like starting in a brand new city. People don't really know what I do and how I do it and why my business is different. So that's really important that I'm going to have to take forward and learn for next time when I'm actually going into another market. So it's a bit of an education process for brides, but that's something that I just have to sort of add to my process, and hopefully making my website really clear and with enough information is probably going to do the trick. So let's get packed up and organised, and then we can head back home.